Oh, welcome back everybody to Dinkum with Ariel Blue. This is episode 60. I know one day we're going to get a bookshelf we can actually put things on. Anyway, I lie, we may not. That may never happen. Let's have a look in our backpack. It's been a little while since I've done anything here. It looks like I'm setting up for a huge day of planting. Oh, I have mighty seeds. That's right. And I have books. And I have clearly I'm setting up for a day of something because I've got a ton of shovels in there. That's right. I've got to put my bee house down again. I'm actually thinking the beehives might go well in the in my field of flowers. We could kind of put them in as well as everything else. I might do that. Maybe up near the fence line or down near the platy ducks. We should check that out. I know, right? It's been a while since I've been here and I'm excited to be back. Let us see what is in. I've forgotten how to do it. Oh, I know. It's that. Trap an animal and deliver it. Compost something and sell 3 bugs. Alrighty. I have a bunch of somethings I can compost. No, open it. Don't hit E. That will be disastrous. You know what? We need a bucket more composty bits, don't we? Okay, let me try that again. We need a bucket more composting things. Don't talk to me. Where is it? Let's try this trick again. We're going to craft. We're not sticking things away. There we go. Good as new. Right click. Radio. Compost. Buckets. Where do we find them? When do we want them? I know. I'll stop now. Compost bin. Hardwood planks, copper bars, tin sheets, and nails. Track the recipe ingredients. I'm loving that function. I know. There, my head's out of the way. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Alright, looks like I can craft some copper bars. Let's move that over there. Copper. Hardwood planks. Okay. Alright, maybe not. Maybe I just need to go and get some copper and some hardwood planks. Yeah, what were we doing? We were planting. Let's try and stick to plan A. At least for, more than 20 seconds. Ooh, a letter. Franklin. Okay. Oh, to Ariel Blue. Here's the charging station you ordered. Thank you very much. From Franklin. I know, we need another one of those too. Looks like I have a ton of bananas that need to be, bananaed. Now, what do I know about charging stations? Practically nothing. Charges and repairs power tools. Probably takes time to do it. Why don't I stick it down in here? Don't talk to me about that. And I don't know. So what was I going to put? I've got furnaces here. I've got grinders here. More grinders here. I obviously need another windmill. So it looks like I may need another mining trip eventually. Let us rotate that. I'm actually thinking I should put it down by my mine, but until I know a little bit more about it, I'm going to poke it there. Speaking of mine, isn't that where I left my helmet? Maybe. And power tools. I need a drill and a thing. I know. Let's grab that out. I know. It's all right. So much I did wrong when I was learning this game. Huh. So some games you get to watch me on the learning curve and it is painful for those of you who know how to play. Alright, I don't know how long that takes. That is an awesome machine. Alrighty. So today I was going to try and be disciplined. Oh my god, they're in bloom. Okay, and maybe finish planting before summer finished. So I need my hoe, my beautiful iron hoe there. And if I remember rightly, we're going to put watermelons in this patch. So let's get this done. Okay, let's go find our watermelon seeds. Oh my god, there are a lot of them up there. Alright, so we have watermelons. Let me just that watering can I'm going to need, so I'll pop that there. I have mighty seeds. You know, I might just stick them in those in the ground real soon. Just because. So this is where I want my compost bins to, somewhere in here. I might actually put them maybe in these little spaces. But in the meantime, let's grab our watermelons. Now the thing with watermelons is they expand onto the 4 areas around them. Right. So if I put one here, it's going to expand to there and there and there and there. So that means I probably want to put the next one here. And then, I don't know. And then that one there. And then down 2. Unless I should have put one. No, because it still overlaps. Okay. So I'm trying to work out is like an optimal planting thing for these. So what I'm going to do is just water all here. Actually, I need to water the plants up top as well and maybe put some more weed in. So we'll do that in a minute. Just as soon as I'm just going to experiment a little bit. Yeah, alright. I'll put some more watermelons in here. So I've got 20. That means I'm probably not planting all of the seeds. I probably need to put a chest, maybe get a chest from the mines and put it in here. Okay, hang on. So I want them to maximum overlap. So what if I try this, we'll put there. So because that will go, yeah, that'll interlock. Kinda. No, that doesn't work very well at all, does it? Never mind. It was worth a shot. I know, right? What? Yeah, I think I fitted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I still fitted 5 into the space. And I have a couple of spaces that aren't going to be used as a result. So I should probably work out where those are. Okay, those all interlock. So this space here isn't going to be used. Why don't we stick a tomato thing here? Right, and then those 2 are used. That's used. That's used. That's used. That won't be used. And that won't be used. Alright, so those are my spare spaces that aren't going to get used. I think. I know, right? So this would go here. And then this one in the corner. Ah, this is so messy. What? Who said that? It's exactly like me? Yes. Yes, it is. Ah, I know. So I'm trying to work out is the most efficient use of space. Alright, I think I've kind of maybe worked it out. So I think this is actually a more efficient use of space in that I can get more plants into the garden. And the spaces will be used. But, right, maybe that's all the watermelons I want. I don't know. I want to have a special spot for this mighty tree. I know, right? And I need to work out sprinklers. I have not worked them out yet. I know, I don't even know if it is a tree. It's a mighty seed. Why don't we'll just hoe up this area here. We'll see how this goes. Ah, we're working on it. It'll be fine. Alright. And I wanted to put a bench in one spot, didn't I? Where was that going to be? Probably where I've just hoed, because that would require... Yeah, never mind. We'll be fine. Let us grab this seed. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. Why don't we pop it here? Ooh. I know, right? It doesn't tell me anything, like whether it needs more space or whatnot. Let's water it straight away. Might as well water the rest of this place. And then we'll get our tomatoes in. You know, we can have a one of these things, it's not like the others kind of moment. We're going to have a bucket ton of tomatoes. Actually, you know what? We should put some of them up here because we've got a bucket ton of zucchinis too. Yeah. I am so grateful that you cannot hoe things. Now, was I going to put... I don't know what I was going to do there. I think it may have involved brick paths. I'll work it out. No doubt, because the same idea will occur to me once we get to it. Let's just pop these in. Because we can. You know what? I might just leave that there. Then we're gonna go a little bit burlesque. Come here, you. Actually, why don't we just do 2 rows of it, and then we can walk up the middle and water it. I know, because the stakes don't like sharing ground. And it looks pretty. I know, right? It looks pretty. It's an important category in farming. You know what? If we're going to walk up the middle, that means we can have a row here because we've got a watering can that does 6 wide. So we'll do that. Ooh, I only got 7 left. Might as well use them all up. What day in summer is it? I should probably have checked that before I planted things. No, it's not funny. It's freaking hilarious. I don't know, my mouse is straight out of the window again. Oh, actually. Alright, I don't think I broke anything over there. That's fine. I seem to have this wandering mouse problem. I think it's probably because I come out of the window to do other things. Let's encourage the Bad Breath Brigade. We might plant our onions up here. I'm just assuming these are all summer seeds, and that's why I have them in my backpack. I could be in for a rude awakening. We are going to cook so much stuff. So much. Man, I've run out of space. Oh, no. There's some more space over here that needs to be hoed. So yeah, even if you water, if you don't plant in the spaces that you vacate or harvest in, the ground has a fairly good... That rude roo has pooped. The ground has a fairly good chance of reclaiming itself. It's very, very... resilient that way. I'm going to put these onions in because they're important. Man, I can't remember what season I should have planted those in. I guess if they all die, I'll just have to manage. Are they all harvestable? They look harvestable. Where's my scythe? Oh, which scythe am I using? I guess I was using one of them and then I ironed it and now it's special. Yes. Oh, whoops. Oh dear. No. Ariel, put the spear away. There you go, girl. Alrighty, and this is why we shouldn't be allowed loose with tools. Okay, do we have any more onions to plant? Because at least I don't have to side them and I can't make that same mistake again. I know, and I killed my zucchini. My poor little zucchini plant. Sad, sad zucchini plant. Alright, what have I missed? What have I missed? Nope, nothing. Okay, so tomatoes and onions are like a natural salady mix, aren't they? I don't know if they're a natural growing mix. I don't think they're actually companion plants, but anyway. Alright, which just leaves me with, you know, I could try and plant 10 more watermelons. Let's see. So that one is going to come across to there. So if I put Ariel, stop dancing, that there. So we're going to have a tendril here, and a tendril here, and a seed there. Tendril here, a tendril here, and a seed there. I mean, not necessarily, not guaranteed a tendril. Alrighty. So that means I got to go 2 over there, and that'll give me a tendril here and a tendril here. So now I have to work out where they interlock. And then it's 2 over. See, that one's, anything I plant up beside these tomatoes is going to have a bit of a struggle because they're going to have one area that they can't go in, but I've only got 4 left. 1, 2, 3, fiddlesticks. I know, right? Kangaroo, you're safe from being made into meat just yet. There is only one way to get things out of your backpack. Well, okay, there's more than one way to get them out of your backpack, but if you don't want them cluttering up other spaces. I've run out of water. Okay. So we have this massive cropping over here. Let's get these massive croppings looked after as well. Otherwise they might die, and that would be sad. You also need to put down a set of stairs, not stairs, like another brick path there, so that so that's tidy. Ooh, what? Food? Okay, I don't need the health boost. Oh no, wait, that would be kind of handy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's eat one of these. Man, pavlova. Okay, and then because I don't want to use that again, I just want to use... What's that got? Ooh, okay. I know. Ha! Now we're getting to it. Let's go. So the more skilled you are in a skill, logically enough... Did I water that? Yeah, you can see it better from this angle. The less energy it takes, or so I thought I saw in the notes somewhere. I may be wrong. Oh, that was daft. I know, the villagers have helped me water, but they water like, I don't know, a dog's breakfast. So if there's no rhyme or reason, no offense guys, you're unreasonable waterers, that's what you are. Speaking of which, let's fill that. Alright, so everything is watered. We might get to harvesting today, in which case I'm going to put a bunch of stuff straight into those kegs. And we'll either sell it, or we'll, yeah, I'm still working out what I want to do with my bees as well. Alright, that's all. Oh, man. That's right, as long as I remember not to plant there. I know. Sorry, Rain. It's all done. Okay, now we're going to try and work out where we don't have a patch that's being used. So these 6 are being used. And so are these 6. This one's not. And this one's not. All of these are being used. Okay. And all of these are being used. Hey, we didn't do too badly. There we go. So those are my spare bits. When you plant watermelons, that seems to be a fairly effective layout for them. Maybe. Hashtag maybe. Let's talk to Rain. Hi, Rain. How goes it? Let's talk. I'm not asking anyone if they need anything this time of day. I like to think of my plants as children. I have like a huge family. It's growing all the time. Oh man, stop. Oh, look at these skies. And if you think these skies are an exaggeration, no. I've seen skies like this. They are gorgeous. I was trying to get a picture of Ariel with the sky because that is a fantastic sunset. Go on, Rain, just photobomb me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Ariel's done some planting. Sigh. Alright, what else have I got in my backpack? Because I'm pretty sure I had plans and I've forgotten them. Have a beehive in my backpack. And some compost. Was I going to work on compost and seeing what that did? Ooh. Let's play with that. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to compost one lot of watermelons. Actually, we're going to compost this lot. Except I don't know. Ah, yeah, you've got to... Okay. You can't compost it if you've already put the plant in. Fine. Fine. I will have to remember to do that next time. Never mind. What are we doing now? I know. So I've got this wasted space if that's going to drive me crazy. No, and I can't put anything in there because it will drive me crazy to waste the other space. Okay. Hey, does rain come all the way down here? Oh, yeah. Nice. All right. All right, time to do a little bit of harvesting. Okay, when I said a little bit of harvesting, I may have shredded on the little just a bit. And we are going to do our usual trick of hacking up all these bushes in the hopes that we can find more seed, because I have not had a lot of luck with finding them. Maybe it could just be I'm just looking at the wrong time of year or something. But anyway, let's harvest these. Okay, so we have 3 rows and 1. Alright, let's see how we went for seeds. Always get a bit scared of this. So we've harvested like 6. And we've picked up, I think, 8 seeds? 7. So we're 1 better than we were. Which, okay, makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, that one produced 2. That one produced 1. That one produced, I think, 1. That other one just produced none. As long as we get at least 1 seed, we get our bush back, right? So that one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 seeds already. So let's see how many seeds we picked up this time. 9. So we did 2 better this time. Yeah, 2 better. Alrighty. So we're going to extend our bottle brush seeds the hard way. So that was a 1 for 1, a 2 for 3. Or 5 for 7. 6 for 8. 7 for 9. And an 8 for 11. So we're okay. We are getting slowly ahead, but we're not guaranteed to double our seeds each time we do this, though. Okay. All right, 38. That's good. That's a good start, right? Let's see how we go. Let's just use up this shovel, and we'll flip to the other one. So basically, the main reason I'm doing this is because I've had very little luck finding bottle brushes to harvest in the wild. And it is a bit of a risk as to whether or not you're going to get a seed out of one that you cut. So it's always good to harvest them first. And then, yeah, and then do it. So when you do this, if you only have one bush and you chop it and you get no seeds, you're a sad panda. Now I do want to do some mining again, but I want to do it with some light this time. So we're going to actually create ourselves little trails of light in the mines, because it's ridiculous not being able to see what I'm doing. And if anything, editing those last few episodes have shown me exactly how hard it is for you guys to see anything too. So we're going to try and get some extra light. Try to remember to put down some extra light down there. I know my mouse slid off the screen again. Let me just check. I'm trying not to have a repeat of that one time when I recorded an entire episode only to discover that during a battle my mouse had slid off the screen and actually hit the stop recording button. That was painful. Very painful. Which unfortunately was the section where I found the emu saddle, which I haven't used yet. I'm nervous. I mean, the amount of times I put my motorbike into a pond, can you imagine that poor emu? A bit scared to actually go saddle one up and give it a worse life than what it's got. Alright, so I think if I've got this right, we should have now got 4 rows of bottle brush. It's just taken some time to do. And now what I need to do is catch up with the barrel making. So we've got the fertilizer for the garden that needs to happen. We've got the barrel making for these crops. And it is going to take me a while to catch up on the brewing once I do get started. But I don't want to make that a catch up quick thing and then find I've got 200 barrels that I'm not using. So, there we go. Look at that. I know I'm ignoring my daily chores at the moment because... Oh, and I forgot to get a feeder. Oh. I really like these pavlovas. Alright, so I don't shovel anything I don't want to. I don't need to. Let's... I know we're going to harvest all of these simply because I like to have that resource available even if I'm just going to make the brew and sell it. So it's a slow, I'm getting there slowly. It's the same reason you plant trees early in pumpkin days or anything else. It's going to take a bit of time to do. Alright, now I also have a scad ton of fruit there that we need to get done. We're gonna do that in a minute. I have a feeling though I'm gonna run out of backpack space. Let's just check this lantern. So good. All right. Brilliant. Okay. So we have the mining to do. We're still setting up here. It's gonna work. I think it'll work okay once we get to it. Alright, let's just make sure our chickens and our other critters are okay. So I'm thinking that these trees are possibly the reason. Actually, we also need to go look for coconuts. Coconut trees. I've heard they exist up on the northern islands. And we don't have any. So I want some. And I need to make that not tropical area. Right. The chickens aren't starving yet. Oh, that's right. And we're expanding the chicken pen. I know, right? That was the other thing we needed to get done. This is my animal food. Let's pop that down there. Alright, and someone said that there was a feed bowl I could make. It's I just missed it when I was looking, which is entirely likely because I am hopeless that way. Hopelessly inclined. Okay. You know, just run across the rooftops of the chicken pens because that's not going to disturb your chickens at all, right? Alright, looks like I'm still gonna waste a bit of that energy that I ate, but that's okay. It looks like I'm not starving the wombats, which is nice. That is a huge crop. Wommy poo. Are there two? Oh, there are two little wombats in here. Yeah. Alright, no milk bucket on me. Fine. They get to... Wait, was that wombat poop? Yeah, that was wombat poop. Let's get that out of there so that they've got a nice clean little spot to be on. We will pet the Fluffy. There you go, Fluffy. Aw. I know, I just like that contented little groan they make. Oh good. There was more space out this side. Okay. I know, this is like, who flung fruit? Me, I did it. Oh yeah, let's put that mining helmet away while we're here. Got 7 wooden torches. We're gonna need some mangroves as well. Where'd the helmet go? Is that empty or full? I can never tell with that. It's not, because it's not a green, but I think it's full. I'll have to find my other helmet to work out to know for sure, because it's empty as well. So we can have a helmet and a spare helmet in our hands. Alrighty. It's late. Poor little girl. Alright, we've got a ton done today. Let's put a few things away. Is that another wattle seed? Bottle brush seed. Alright. Probably need to fix that. Where's these need to go across. Alright, I was going to say, what have I done with my food? But I think I stuffed it in this cabinet over here. So all of that goes. All of that goes. That is really overkill. The green beans go. Oh, I forgot to harvest up there. The green beans needed harvesting. Alrighty, we're good. Let us drop these away. I was just thinking, achievement-wise, what I should be doing. That I had a ton of stuff that I should be doing for cooking. And it reminded me of something Jehuhu said. And she said, you like achievements, right? Why don't you go stick that bucket on your head? And because I know she's not rude. So I'm just wondering if maybe that was a clue to something that I should try. So that's the other thing sitting at the back of my head that I've got to do. Is that a chicken? No, it's a chicken whistle. I need... Oh, man. Where's my gardening bits again? Over here? Yeah. Because what I'm hoping is that I can fit my seeds in the bucket. And... that is not gardening. To pull that out of there, that's jellyfish for brewing, and so we're going to need to basically have a brewing box. I think. I wonder if we can brew honey. You know, I've never tried. We normally need 10 to brew something though, and I should get my beehives down as a result. Let's go put our beehive down somewhere. All right. Seeing as I'm not digging everything up at the moment, let's just pop them. You know what? Why don't I just stick them here? We'll just get rid of this tussock and grab our beehive. There we go. Alright, we'll stick that over there. That'll be fine. I know, she's getting tired. Man, why would you be getting tired, Ariel? It's only past midnight, like, I don't know, a lot. I know, we'll close that. Ariel, close the gate. There's a girl. She does, I'm so tired, so well. Let's let her get some sleep. You know, I forgot to check my tasks as well. Sleep till tomorrow. We'll check what tasks we've missed. And talk about red-eyed. Oh. And I've also got more licenses to get when I get some more license points. Swimming for too long can be hazardous for your health. No kidding. There are sharks and crocodiles out there, man. Alrighty, maybe I should pay attention to my tasks today. What do we got? Plant a tree seed, source some planks, and bury some fruit. Actually, I need some hardwood too. We need to do a hardwood thing. Okay, so I didn't have any tasks, or if I did, they're all gone. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Franklin. I don't really need this kitchen oven. To be honest, I found it anyway. From Franklin. Thanks, Franklin. I wonder what it does. We'll put it down and see. It's decoration. Alright, that's fine. It's not in my backpack is what it is. Okay, so we need to harvest these fruit crops so that, you know, we can get some more and not waste what we've done. We need to feed the plebes because if I remember rightly, those little guys don't have any extra feeder trays, and I should have seen to them last night. I know, it's who flung fruit. Lots of who flung fruit. Alright, I'm just trying to harvest and not miss anything. But it's really difficult to do with these. So it's why we're going down each row when technically I should have cleared 2 rows around me each time. Just sometimes it looks like there's a gap in the trees there too. I may have to fix that. It's annoying me because it's, you know, empty. It's easier to harvest if the harvesting icon comes up. Alright, up here, just grab these. Man, look at these beautiful blue flowers. Hello, turkey turkey. Let's get this done. Rightio. So this is going to be my tropical, not my tropical, my pine forest up here. So this is where we need to start planting those pine seeds, pine cones. I should probably, that's right, I picked those up. I don't have to cut them. I remember now. I know, I keep going to hit E to catch the butterfly because we've been playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online, and you basically catch butterflies by, oh my god, desert peas, by hitting the E key, and we're going to beautify the town. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by hitting the E key and by then hitting F to take what you get, and yeah, there you go. What was I coming over here for? There was, right, that was it. So there we go. That's all that bit done. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was actually making a round around the I know, how can I expect you guys to know what is going through my fuzzy little head when half the time I don't know what's going through my fuzzy little head? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to dawdle up this way. Ooh, iron. Yes. I know, I keep walking past it. It is driving me as crackers as it must be driving you, but... Oh, that's okay. Sure, we'll get through it. Came over here for all of this because... my goodness. So we're going to do a round of... We've got our fruit done now. We've got eggs for our pavlovas, so we can make a scud ton more of those. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. I want to line things, line pavement and things with flowers. And actually I'm thinking of making pots like flowers in planters. So I need flowers for that too. I probably also should think about making the planters to go with that, but have not got there yet. I know, I see it. I'm going to leave it alone for a minute. Okay, it's really hard to leave them alone when they're everywhere. Okay, all of that's done. We're going to start in the platy duck pen and we're going to clean up over there. Might just check my backpack. Oh, it's got plenty of space. Okay, this is what happens when you focus on a task. You actually get more space to do things. Inside the task, let us Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go grab our tools for shearing and milking and whatnot, because I keep forgetting. I was going to put those in the kitchen, then I realised we got a ton more of them to harvest, so I might as well just keep them out. I know, let's just jump across the buzzsaw. And we're going to feed these guys. I think they're coming over because they're hungry and they expect there to be food in here very soon. Yes, I know, you poor starving little thing. Alright, and you must be hot in those woolly coats. Let me fix that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just got pushed. Pushed by my platy duck. There you go. Alright, that should be them all sheared. I know, they're hungry. We're going to just keep feeding them. We're going to keep refilling the bowl for as often as they empty it. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, I think we'll just harvest along this fence line until we're done. I know you can't really see what she's doing down there, but she is harvesting. Now you should be able to see the fruit flying in all directions. So, alrighty, let's fill that, fill that, fill that, fill that, clean that up. Alright, I think the platy ducks have had their fill. I know, they look a lot happier now. Oh, there's one that hasn't been sheared. We'll get to her in a minute. Gonna be petted too. Oops. There you go. Yeah, good platy duck. I know, she's happy. They're all happy. They're just... Oh man, poop it in the water though. No dookie in the swimming pool, guys. That's like humans piddling in it. And then you make me swim to pick it up, which cannot be hygienic. Okay, so they're all right. They're done, cleaned up, and everything. This lot's harvested. Let's toddle up this way. Oops, looks like I missed a couple of bananas. I know, I'm bananas. You're bananas, we're all bananas together. Let's get this done. Yeah, I'm not opening that cage. You girls get into all sorts of mischief when that cage door is open. No wonder the chickens are nervous. I was carrying those shears around on me. There they go again. What? I have a yellow chicken. I love it. All the colours. Man, I want to collect all the colours of chickens. Are you right there? You're good. I'll pat you. Chicolata, Chiquila, Chicana, Shakira, Chiquita. Did I miss one? Yep. Chicken. Chicken tried to bowl me over. Is it human? You are not going anywhere. I know. I think they're a little bit crowded in here too. Chicolata. And I've forgotten the name that I wanted to remember too. I'm going to have to go look it up again. Grab that quandong and that kiwi fruit out from there. That bush lime, sorry. Not kiwi fruit. It looks like a kiwi fruit. It's not. Totally different beastie. Alright, we also have to get our hardwood stand in as well, so there are a few little things we need to get done, just in the housekeeping side, to make it all good. One of those, however, would have to be watering my crops. Let's get that done. See what I mean about where things aren't growing, the dirt goes away? I'm not too concerned though, because those patches are where the watermelons will end up. And now I should theoretically be able to walk. There we go. To walk down the center here and actually water those 2 rows of tomato plants without too much hassle. That's how it's meant to work. And I'd probably have been better off watering the plants furthest from the well and then watering the ones in closer, because then it would be less distance to walk to refill my almost empty watering can. Although, boom, nope, didn't quite make it. Alright, so that's these gardens watered. Let's head up this way. I like it not taking as much energy now, because it means I can just I can do a lot more before I have to worry about feeding my character or forgetting to feed her. Okay, so there will be less crops in here once all of these ripen. I think they may have, so I might have to deal with that. Amazing. The more you play, the more you start to develop little preferences for the niceties that you find in games. You know, like sort all as a function is you know, something that some games have and some games don't have, where you can sort everything in your backpack that's already in the chest you want to sort it into. You just sort all and it automatically all jumps in. I love that. Having seen it in a couple of games now. I like being able to split stacks without dragging, just by telling it how much to split them into. But I also appreciate being able to split them at all. So, because not all games have that ability either. So, yeah, just little bits and pieces. Okay, I think I probably need to harvest all of these. Let's get that done. Did I put my scythe away? I did. Alright, well, we'll have to do that another day. In the meantime, though, there are these that need harvesting, which maybe I harvested them already. Oh, there we go. Alright, so those are harvested. What else we got? Alright, that's that done. That was surprisingly painless. Now, I want to do a hardwood stand here, which means I want to fill in this gap of dirt. Which means I probably want my shovels back out of the bin. So let's go get those. I know, I really want to get back into getting the materials I need to make some of the more stuff that I need, but there's these little bits and pieces that need doing that if you don't do them, they kind of catch up on you. Those away. Oh, I've got a proper kitchen drawer for things. So, I mean, once you've harvested these resources, at least they're not going to rot. In some games, they rot. And I have to say, in this game, I really appreciate that they don't rot. Well, at least not yet. Yep. Any seeds? Alright, we'll get into the seeds in a minute. These are my hardwood seeds. These are my pine cones. Got some bush seeds. Yeah, so there's a few things. I might go and see if I can plant the wombat pen with some more fir grass and stuff. They like all the grass. So we'll get those done. Let's get this away. So I need to get a loom. It's on my list. So that apparently is good money for that. I don't know if there's a sewing machine there, if you can make clothes yet, or if you can get more money from selling it to Rain than to say John. That's probably. There's my other. Okay, this is it says empty minus helmet. All right, now I see. So basically, it'll tell you if it's empty. Okay, if I remember rightly, I need about 32 bright wires. Flame sack and alpha eye. I'm going to try putting the alpha eye in the statue and the bat's wings in the statues. Thunder sack. Yeah, so I need some of those. I need, yeah, radio. It's on my list to do. There are a few things. I want to get those teleport towers up and running. And I think I've got pretty much enough of everything except the bright wires. I've been threatening to go on a treasure hunt for quite some time now. I should probably look to that. I need a cage. There's my emu saddle. And, you know, in the same hidden room that I found the Mew saddle, I actually found a hang glider as well, which I have not started playing with. These are my statues. I'm going to put them up in town and we're going to have like little parks for them to go in. There's my boat because I can't drive it to save myself. Alright, let's open that, pop that away. Alrighty, oops, no, I don't want to, thank you. Alright, and this is where the rest of my traps are. We're not going on a hunting spree today. I could get so easily distracted to do that. Mind you, it doesn't take very long. I mean, you know, 8 crocs is what? Not too long in the day. We've got some serious, like I could do green paint for my walls now. We could have a rattan floor to go with it. So there's a few things we can... Is that more cages? That was more cages. We can experiment with. Alright, let's pop the bucket. Oh, I have not milked the wombats yet. Milked the wombats. That sounds so terribly wrong. Alright, I don't need my pick. Alright, it's fine. Let's go this way. Alright. Where are my shovels? Was that all the shovels I had? I swear I had more than that a minute ago. Alrighty, well fine. So we're going to try and experiment, let you guys... Actually, I need to remember to do that. That you guys were talking about. And it looks interesting, so we'll give it a go. Just grab that, pop that down there. Alrighty. Alright, I did think I had more shovels, but clearly not. No worries. But what? Oh man, look at this sunset. Ariel, we're gonna pose for this one. It's gorgeous. I know. Man, almost makes me miss it. Almost. Alright, what was I doing? Digging. I was actually going to try and get my hardwood in. So first we're going to flatten out this area. Rightio. To do that, I'm going to dig up this little lumpy spot here. I don't really want to use the wheelbarrow. I have used it. I didn't get along with it because I can't drive to save myself. But this might work for me where other things don't. I do like it. It's nice. I feel like I'm getting so much more done already. Which, you know, is probably not that inaccurate a description. It's definitely better than running back and forward. Just make sure I'm back in the window. So there we go. Oh, no, Ariel, put that back. Alright, so we're going to get all of that done. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, that mouse. It's escaping the screen. I don't know if there's a way the devs can make sure that your mouse does not escape the screen. It could, maybe it's something I'm doing. I don't know. Actually, I might try it. Oops, get back there. Alt-tabbing out and alt-tabbing back in again. Maybe that'll work. Okay, maybe that'll fix the mouse into the screen a bit better. Like I said, it could be something that I'm doing when I'm moving my mouse that makes it not stay where I want it to. And if I grab this and I put it here, right, I can gradually extend this fence line down. Maybe. I don't know. Because I know I've also, now that I'm thinking about it, what I might do is extend this whole patch out this way as well. So we're all on the same level. That might work. It might not. It might be a disaster. We'll find out. But I'm looking at my energy levels. And I'm thinking, I'm looking at the time too. I'm thinking it's getting very late for my poor little character, given that she's been up since 4. But I think we're ready to get these blackwoods. Oh man, I have not fed the wombats. Let's go and do that before I finish up. So next episode, what we're going to do is, because I've got all of this to do as well, is we're going to work out what we're doing. I might actually flatten out that creek bed over there that I built. Alright. Man, these guys, they don't stop eating, do they, these chickens? I'm just going to try and make sure every night that their feed troughs are full. It'll be a start. I know. Sorry, girl. That's right. I also need to buy some more wombats. We're getting there. It's a little hard to keep track of everything that I've got on, but I'm trying. There you go, girls. Alright, they're all cleaned up and milked and looked after, so that's nice. Let us toddle this way. Pop our stuff in here. Oops, I went the other way. Milk and high quality milk. With our bananas. Alright, let's go put the poop in the poop box. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to put that helmet on to cook. To go to charge. So let's pop that on to charge as well. Oh man, that is such a scary sound. Okay, so over here, we are going to put in our trees. Is that midnight? It's just about to be, isn't it? This is basically just to make timbering a little bit easier for me. Get them all growing in the one spot. And then what we'll do is we'll bulk up on energy and just harvest them all at once. Should make Ariel's day a lot easier. Heaven knows she's worked hard enough to get there, right? Is that my shovel? That was my shovel. Oops. Alright. Oh man. And I lost my dirt as well, so we're just gonna have to toddle over this way. Grab ourselves another shovel full of dirt. And fill this up. I know, right? You gotta watch these dirt things. Let me just rearrange my... There we go. I know, I threw the shovel instead of the seed. Doopy doopy doo. Very good. So when we harvest our blackwood next episode, what we're going to do... So our blackwood. Yeah, well, it'll be blackwood. When we harvest our hardwood next episode, what we're going to do is gather up the seeds and we're going to drop them straight in here. We're going to make this whole square here just a massive, massive square of hardwood. Ariel, you're not possibly tired, you are, you poor girl. Alrighty. But on that note, guys, having got our garden up and running and expanded our bottle brush collection, looked after our animals, harvested our fruit crops, I think it might be time for Ariel to get some sleep. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there. Well, let's see how we went. There we go.